Bose and Sony have been trading blows in noise-cancelling headphones for years, and their current flagships, the Bose QuietComfort Ultra 2nd Gen and the Sony WH-1000XM6, are both genuinely excellent and both wrong for at least some of the people watching this video. By the end, you'll know exactly which one is wrong for you. Let's start with noise cancelling, since that's what both brands built their names on. Both headphones sit at the top of the ANC market, and the real difference between them comes down to feel rather than raw performance. Bose delivers marginally stronger isolation, giving you something closer to total silence. Sony's noise cancelling is a touch more natural and less pressurized, without that subtle cabin pressure sensation that comes with Bose's more aggressive approach. So if you want ANC that makes the world disappear entirely, Bose has the edge. If you'd rather your noise cancelling feel less like a physical sensation in your ears, Sony is the more refined choice. Overall, this category is close enough to call a tie. It really comes down to which feeling you prefer rather than which number is technically higher. Next up, comfort, and this one has a clearer answer. Bose has built its entire reputation on comfort, and the 2nd Gen Ultra keeps that lead, with plush, low heat cushioning that holds up comfortably over long sessions. Sony increased the clamping force on the XM6 specifically to improve the ANC seal, and that trade-off shows up in day-to-day wear, slightly thinner padding and more pressure than Bose, which glasses wearers in particular tend to notice over extended use. So on comfort, Bose comes out ahead pretty clearly. Now let's talk sound signature, which is more about different flavors than a better or worse split. Bose leans bass forward and immersive, giving you a rich, room-filling sound that's built for impact. Sony's tuning is more neutral and refined, balancing low-end punch with vocal clarity, so neither one overpowers the other. So if you like your music with a bit more weight and drama behind it, Bose is likely to suit you better. But if you're after a more balanced audiophile-leaning sound, Sony is the one to go for. Either way, this comes down to taste rather than one being objectively better than the other. Moving on to call quality, and there's no ambiguity here. Sony's XM6 uses additional beamforming microphones built specifically for calls, and it shows with clear natural voice pickup that cuts through background noise effectively. Bose, by comparison, comes out as the weaker of the two on this front. So if you're regularly on calls throughout the day, this category alone might be enough to decide it for you. Let's look at battery and charging next. Both headphones claim up to 30 hours with ANC turned on, but each comes with its own catch. Bose's immersive audio mode drops that figure down to 23 hours. So if you use that feature often, expect noticeably less battery life. Both include a wired audio cable as a backup option, and both let you use that cable while charging. Bose goes a step further, also supporting digital audio over its USB-C port while charging, though only when connected to a laptop or phone, not a plain wall charger. But Bluetooth is disabled entirely while it's charging. Sony's USB-C port is charging only and never carries audio. But Bluetooth works completely normally while it's plugged in and charging. So it's a genuine trade-off either way. Just make sure you know which combination of wired, wireless, and charging actually matters for how you use your headphones. Finally, let's cover features and the app experience. Both bring genuinely useful extras to the table. Bose's custom tune feature calibrates both the noise cancelling and the sound to the specific shape of your ears automatically. Sony counters with DSEE Extreme, which upscales compressed audio, along with LDAC support for higher resolution wireless streaming. A real advantage if you're an Android user with high-res audio files. Both now offer Bluetooth multi-point, so pairing to two devices at once isn't really a differentiator between them anymore. This one comes down to whether personalized noise cancelling or high-res audio support matters more to you. So, pulling all of this together, who should actually buy which pair? If you're a frequent flyer or commuter who wants to disappear into silence for hours at a time, Bose is the better pick. That combination of best-in-class comfort and strong noise cancelling means you'll genuinely forget you're wearing them on a long flight. If you're a remote worker who's on back-to-back calls most of the day, Sony is the clear choice here. The gap in call quality alone is enough to justify it if that's your main use case. If you're someone who loves an immersive room-filling sound with plenty of bass, Bose's tuning is built exactly for that kind of listening. If you're an Android user with high-res audio files, or you simply prefer a more neutral audiophile-leaning sound, Sony's LDAC support and balanced tuning are going to serve you better. And if you wear glasses and all-day comfort is your top priority above everything else, Bose is the one to go for without much contest. One more thing worth factoring in is price. Current pricing has Sony listed at £399 directly from Sony, though they're still available for £299 on Amazon at the time of publishing. Bose comes in at £349.95. So, depending on where you buy, Sony could end up either the cheaper option or the pricier one. It's worth checking current prices on both before you decide, since they can shift from week to week. So, there's no single universal winner here. It really does depend on what you actually do with your headphones day to day. If I had to sum it up in one line, Bose wins on comfort and bass forward sound, Sony wins on call quality and refined tuning, and pricing could go either way depending on where you buy. So it's worth checking current prices before you decide. Noise cancelling really just comes down to personal feel rather than one being clearly better than the other. I'll leave links to both of these below, so check the description if you want to grab either one. Let me know in the comments which one you're leaning toward. Thanks for watching Tech Authority. If this helped you decide, do give it a like and subscribe for more comparisons like this one to help you make the right call on your next tech purchase.